I'm so scared. Okay, welcome everyone. Uh, let's see how you guys doing. Okay, let's see who's here. I'm just so scared. I'm so nervous about this and anxious. Welcome. Welcome. Let's see. Welcome White. Welcome Cookie for later when you get back. Let's see. Who else was here? Uh-oh. Judd. Okay, how you doing? And now we got... Oh no, it's a little hard for me to... That's too many vowels. Welcome. Good to see you. If you were here, I think I might have had trouble trying to pronounce your name before, too. Sorry about that, then. Yeah, we drew last time, so I like to kind of mix it up between streams, so it's not just like, oh, I'm the art stream. So, not just play video games the other half of the time. So yeah, we're gonna play a video game called Five Nights at Pinkies, which is based on the FNAF Five Nights at Freddy's original game. So, still do like drawing, I just wanna... I get tired sometimes of just doing it every time. So yeah. But yeah, speaking of, I'm not that not looking forward to this. My original idea was to play Luigi's Mansion. Yeah, exactly. I was gonna do Luigi's Mansion on GameCube, but then I couldn't find my adapter to do the chords for the, what's it called, where it's like the old school 3 colored chords where it's white, yellow, something else, red, composite cables. So I had a box that was able to convert those into an HDMI output, but I looked everywhere. I couldn't find it, so hopefully maybe next week I'll dig even deeper in my house to maybe find the box, and then we can play Luigi's Mansion next time. Unless I don't, and then we'll have to find something else. But either way, yeah, we should get in. My ocean stopped. Tides went in. Hello. Welcome everyone. Here you are. Welcome. Woo. Let's see. Can you see the cursor? Okay, cool. That might be important. I can also get this music, this scary ambiance. Do you think it's a little loud? I can turn it down. Problem is that I can't turn it down and then no. I have to like click off. The application EXE only plays audio when you're actually inside it, and I can't get it to be not not full screen, so it's not. Unless this is how the original game is. I'll say that I've never played any of these games save for 4 on mobile for like 10 minutes, and then I got scared and then scare quit out. Yeah. So I have not physically played really any of these games, especially on PC, none of them. So I don't know anything. Feel free, please, to backseat me. I'll give you all the opportunity, all the freedom to backseat me, all you want. That's when you can give me tips and anything. Be like, oh, you should do this. Yoshi should do this. Please do that. Oh, I know about this. You should do this. It was like, please, yes. I am totally open for that. Yeah. Okay, how you guys doing? Well, welcome Weed Rarity. You got a little... That emoji's so small. My thought was like it was a bread and a toaster. I think it's a cat in a box. I'm sorry. Welcome. Welcome. Yeah, it's a spooky, scary, spoopy game. Welcome, welcome. Name of the game is it's right here. It's the biggest text on the screen. Yeah. Original is Five Nights at Freddy's, where it's like a Chuck E. Cheese with like 4 animal animatronics, where Freddy's a bear, Chica's a chicken, and so on. This is like a it's not exactly a mod, it's just kind of like a game that's pretty much Five Nights at Freddy's, but then they just swap out them to be main 6 characters, so Pinky, Twilight, and some other ones we'll find out. Should we get started? Because I'm not ready. Again, yeah, I'm just gonna be clueless in all this, so this is first time playing any FNAF at all style games, so I'm scared. I think there's an introduction. I've watched enough videos and Let's Plays at the time. You know, watching all the old school ones of the original videos and original games. So I know enough about it to be like, sort of some strategies, but not enough to be like, ah yes, now I know how to exactly play this. Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to mod this to be Derpy. That'd be great. Just have a whole bunch of robot Derpies coming at you. So yeah. You ready? Okay. Pinky's Cupcake Corner. Pinky Cupcake Corner looking for security guard to work at night, 12 a.m. to 6 a.m. Monitor the cameras, security... Oh, okay. First night. Woo woo. Okay. That's a load. I'm scared. Because even this is scary. Okay. Alright, phone pickup. Click on phone? No. Button. No. Okay. Oh.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi. I want to record a message for you to help you get settled in your first night.
Thanks.
I actually worked in that office before you, and I'm finishing up the last week now. Found a... first, I'm supposed to read an introduction for the company, so yeah.
Hi, Irish.
Welcome to Pinky's Cupcake Corner.
Yay.
A magical place where Phillies and Colts, fantasy and fun comes to life. Pinky's not responsible for damage to, blah blah blah.
Hehe.
Listen to my advice and everything should be fine. I didn't say anything bad's gonna happen.
Hehe.
That's not what I meant. The animatronics are a big working during the night, but don't worry. Just be aware. They have a kind of free roaming mode at night. During your safety, the only real risk here is that the pony animatronics will probably not recognize you as a pony.
Look at Bernie.
No skeleton without his costume or something like that. So they might try to put you in a pinky suit.
Okay.
Don't worry. The first night should be cool. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Check the cameras and remember to close the door if only absolutely necessary, because it consumes power. So have a good night.
Oh, thank you. Who was that? Was that the previous security owner person? Okay. Looks like it's just Fluttershy who does the... How's the audio? Should I turn it up or down with the game audio for me? Okay. You know, that didn't actually tell me what to do exactly. How am I at 80% already? I didn't do anything. Do I turn the lights off? Do I turn the fan off? Do I read that? Ooh. Ooh. Okay. And is that the same on this one? Ooh. Ah. Neat. Okay. Yeah. I should put a big dummy, I don't know what this game is, sign on me or something. These are cute. It's got, I'm supposed to monitor the security cameras? There's nothing on them. I got this buzzy microwave one here. There's nothing on the signals at all. I'm not supposed to do anything. Couldn't do anything with the phone. Can I call someone else? Okay. Nope. Let's see. Let's see what they're up to, yeah. There's nothing on any of the feeds though. Yeah, that security lady was like, yeah, you'll have fun, haha. Also, check the cameras that aren't working, and then click some doors, I guess, and you can turn some lights on. That's cool. And you can click on Fluttershy's nose to boop it. I don't know what to do. Do. Yeah. Oh yeah, this came out like at I think the same year as the original. Yeah. In 2015 or so. So what was happening in Pony at the time in 2015? 2013 was 3. So 5th season? Huh. Neat. A little bit size and energy. That's where you click to access the camera pad. Click. Oh. Look at that. Neat. Ooh. 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 Eating time. Does Fluttershy like eating? Sure. So there's Pinky there. There's someone Twilight eat there. Where's Fluttershy? Huh. It's kind of dark. Oh, there's Fluttershy. She's in 7. So I'm here. And then, so she's way over there. Okay. Oh, is that the, oh, it's the bathroom. I think it's still there. Where'd Twilight go? That's not Twilight. Twilight was like, ooh, Twilight's kind of close. Okay. Oh, I don't have to click. Oh, you just, okay. So that means they're not here? Ah! Okay. So, what would that say? So close to one, don't run. Don't, yeah, it's wiggly. Okay. How do I know, whoa, what was that noise? Okay, Fluttershy is very close? Is that what that means? Okay. Okay. Stop. Okay. Turn the light off. Stop. Stop light. Stop. She's right there. Okay. She's looking at me. Twilight is also close. Well, Twilight was able to get me. Okay. Twilight there. Where's Fluttershy? Fluttershy very, very close. But I can't see her from this angle? What does that mean? Because you're right there. Is that like my room to the left? You're still, is that closer? How do I, so I just have to watch some of these. Oh, okay. And you're there. I can't see. Oh, that's not good. Yeah. Okay. Do I just only have to look at the like the bottom ones that are like kind of close to me? Like, do I need to monitor like where Pinky is from way over there? Okay. Fluttershy moved? Does that mean she's farther up in that area? So I can I do this? Okay. Welcome. I'm a little concentrated right now. So now you're there, which is not like in the deeper in the hallway of this, right? Okay. Where's anyone else? Where is anyone else? Wait a minute. Whoa, whoa. Saw someone. There's Twilight here. Pinky's still there. So it really is just Fluttershy being really close to me. She's, so this is a different angle, but if it's the same camera, is it just rotating like one of those rotating cameras? Still pretty good on power for all things. Okay. You're still close, but not close enough somehow? Okay. Where's Twilight? So I need to learn. Oh! Yay! No! I don't think I can pause it either, right? Like, I guess it's saved and I can... Oh my god. How you guys doing? Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome. Some melody. It's loading, I guess. Yay. Another call. I can read you guys now. Oh my god. 2 weeks. You guys wish you were let's see make a first physical. Hey there.
Hello?
Uh,
Oh, glad to see you for the first night. Congrats.
Okay.
I'm the older person. They had really strange importance with my modules. Sometimes I want to give a message. I don't really understand them. I have you know what? Forget it. Keep it good. I'm just joking. See ya.
Thanks. Okay. 1, 2. I don't know who Foxy is. It's probably gonna be Rainbow Dash. She's gonna be fast. Twilight's already out. And oh, there's Pinky there. So it is just Twilight who ran somewhere off to there. Trash can room. Okay. Let's turn that off then. Okay. Oh my god. Yay. Okay. Twilight not in trash. Twilight now in left long hallway into my room. She's looking at me. Okay. Ooh. Fluttershy out. Fluttershy not in kitchen. Fluttershy in table room. Okay. So Twilight would be closest over here, I guess. Yeah, what's their AI where they just want to move only closer to me, or did they just kind of go in circles? Like, did they just make a beeline for me? That I saw Fluttershy then in 7. Pinky there. Fluttershy in 7. Where's Twilight? Okay. You here, buddy? Okay. Whoops. Okay. Gotta be a little slower on checking here. Okay. Okay. Sorry, my commentary is narration. Yeah, I've definitely never got this far. I've never really played this all. For people who are coming in, I've never played FNAF. I watched a whole bunch of videos on it and all the theories and stuff, but I never actually did it myself. So this is so scary when you're actually driving this. Okay. It's not a mod, it's like its own game. Its own exe. It's made it to night 2 somehow. I don't know, Cookie. It just took me 10 minutes to figure out how to do the controls. Like, I thought these were the cameras, and I was like, there's nothing going on. So, yeah, I didn't see this big giant button that means, Twilight there. It's Fluttershy, very close. Yeah. So, once I figured out that you can do this to be camera, and then, okay. Huh. Who? Hi. Okay. Hi. Cool. Where's Twiley? Applejack. Pinky gone? Pinky left. Pinky left thing. Okay. You still there? No. Eh. What is it? Why laughing? Beep, beep, beep. Hi, Flutter. Okay. Is that something? Okay. Yeah, I gotta slow down. I'm getting too camera heavy. Okay. It's on archive.com. I found it just under Five Nights at Pinkies. I think it's on Game Jolt with a lead link to an archive. I don't think it's actually. It's possibly that it's not available per se. So that's why it's on archive.org. Next year's Year of Pony. Whoa, that'd be fun. Or Year of Horse for Chinese New Year. Or new. Oh my god! What happened? I'm just recovering, like I'm just trying to rationalize what happened. Okay, so I have to watch out for Fluttershy chasing, bolting at you, and then I'm supposed to react to like hear. Okay, huh? I think the jump scare itself isn't that scary, especially because it lingers on there for like 5 seconds. I think it's just the rush of like, oh my god, it's coming at me. And then it's like, oh, she's here. Okay, whatever. Like, take me. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, let me check real quick. Oh, yeah, that closes that. Let me just break the fourth wall and see. They changed everything. Look at Boo. And look at Boo and exclamation mark Boo. It should be connected. Maybe it has to be like the first word or something. Location start. I guess yeah. Because otherwise if I put Boo then it could be anywhere in a sentence. So yeah, do Boo as the first word, then it might work. There you go. Yay! Didn't show the video of it. So that's interesting. I could just play the. Man, that be the MP4 not be working? I can play the sound though, so that's fun. It's close enough. Yeah, it's good enough. We got the audio of it. Yay! Got it. Okay. Whew. Yeah, it's the. Oh no, keep spamming it. I'm scared. Ah! Oh great. Now, I gave you too much power. You guys can do that anytime now. Let's try this again. Oh no. Let me get some water. Okay. There was a Game Jolt. Okay. Yeah, I went to the Game Jolt and then it was like mute call. I went to the Game Jolt and it was like, hey, it's not quite available. Maybe you should go to archive.com to actually download it. And that's where I got it. It had a 2-pack basically where it had 1 and 4. So planning on doing this for an hour and then going to Five Nights at Pinkies 4. Trash. Twiley move? Where's Twiley? Don't be close. Twiley very close. Twiley very close already. Okay. I guess. Oh, Twiley's Bonnie. Is that what's going on? It's kind of purple. The blue one. Thanks, Cookie. For the link. Where'd Twiley go then? So I guess I didn't understand because like this should be the cam that's there's no angle I guess to the cam to like know that that's Like when she's close in to B or not, that means that there's still room for her to walk even closer to me? Is there deep lore? You can click the snoot and her little thing goes beep. Squee. I gotta start paying attention. Okay, you guys are way far away though, so you're good. First hour is alright. Oh. What? Okay. Was that the lore? What? The virus, I bought downloaded it, no price. I don't know. I'll find out. Hi. Let's see. Call it Five Nights at Sunset. Oh, that's a cute name. Yeah, I like the night and sunset kind of. Fluttershy, please. Okay. It's got a nice poetic name. Oh my god. Whew. Okay. Crisis averted. Okay. So I don't see the point of the cams if they could just spawn in really, really close without me knowing. So this means that not necessarily Twilight's gone, because she's just here, right? She's somewhere else. She's like in front of the door. Like, is she actually in front of the door so I can't see her through the window? I just gotta make sure the other door's okay. Okay, Twilight gone. That doesn't mean no one else is here though. Okay. I can't get too close. Twilight is... Ah! Okay. It's getting harder. Yeah, the first night is like, oh, okay. You'll be fine. Leave it. Ah! Thanks. Okay, yeah, Fluttershy is the charger. Okay. I mean, did you see anything that I could have done to prevent that? I don't know. I just gotta be way more alert, but then I feel like they just teleport though. Or can like skip rooms or something. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Where was Applejack though? Applejack was in Pirate Cove. Sorry, out of order. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay. Good luck. There you go. Okay. If you you retracted your own statement of like, yeah, I'll be Twilight gone. Poor Twilight. Why Twilight's going down left hall. Where's Pinky? Pinky there. Where's Fluttershy? Fluttershy not Can like Fluttershy go in like the other hallway? Okay. You like being there. Pinky there. That means Twilight approaching. I said bye, I quit. Okay. That's a lot of text. Thank you, Jed. Thank you. Who is it? Weed? Okay. Piggy there. Twilight close? Twilight not close. But then at some point Twilight move and then be closer? Sorry, I get really caveman when I get scared. My talk just becomes caveman of Twilight there. Where pink? Pink there. Other pink. Yellow? Where yellow one? Okay. That's why I can't read your paragraph there. Oh man, I gotta parse that. Give me caveman instructions. Hi pink. Okay, pink close? Pink too close. Okay. Does light ward them off? Like if light's there, are they like, oh no, light? Oh no. Yeah. Okay. Have a fun weekend. Happy Halloween! Why am I getting the one that's spooked? Okay. If closed bad, do not boop pony. They spook. Thank you. Okay. Can I open Fluttershy close? Can I open Twilight door or left door? I guess maybe Twilight there. I don't see anyone else. Okay. Turn light off. Okay. Where was pink? Yellow. Yellow there. Whoa, was that the boop? Oh, I gotta say it right. Oh, was that the boop of 87? Oh. Okay. Close? Okay. Burb? Okay. Do I have a door open? Okay. You're still there. Go away. Let's try to move over. Okay. I'm just good looking. Okay. Fluttershy gone. Is anyone else here? Where's Fluttershy? Fluttershy in 4A. Okay. It's only 2. Oh god. 2/3 done with my camera. I don't know if I should be slower or faster, but they go so fast. It's like I just gotta do like these. Oh god, they're all so close. Okay. That's left. Twilight left. Pink. No. Yellow. Yellow there. Where was purple? Purple left. Yellow right. Okay. You there? So Fluttershy. Where's pink one? Where? Probably shouldn't be searching. Yellow right. I just oh, yellow moved. Oh no! What do you mean? What do you mean? I can't. What? What? Wait, why right door locked? What happened? Disabled door. What did I do? Did robot do something? Hi. Well, yeah. If I don't have a door, then why do I even have doors that? Why don't I just have a regular, you know, closey, locky door? Who was that? Oh, you're cute. Ah! Okay. Okay. Tips. Give me better tips. As I restart my heart. Okay. Fluttershy, yeah, she's very Did I only get jumped by Fluttershy this whole time? I think so. I stopped Twilight a bunch. Don't think Pinky's ever got. Has Pinky ever been at the door yet? Huh. I couldn't get past night 2. Okay. Okay, yeah, let's regroup. Let's see. So probably need to, yeah, I was saying like probably do less searching, I guess. But I don't know. Like I have to, yeah, so I'm just trying to rationalize this. I'm sure there's a whole guide or something I could just look up. Should I look up that? You guys probably know some stuff though. Or just the general of like, should I kind of wait until something kind of gets close to like the bees? Cause like the bottom closest cameras, I'm guessing, are like the 2 and 3 bees camera, and then let's see. But then the bees don't look at the door, which would be the nicest, you know, the best thing would be to have, you know, a camera that's actually looking at my doors. And then I can just look at those the whole time and just kind of bop, you know, check left and right basically, and then do that. So I don't know, if I was there, I'd be like, okay, I'm just gonna rotate this B camera to look at my door. Instead, I'm just hoping that my camera's around the entire building, all the way to the stage at the other end of the whole building. It's gonna, yeah. Which I guess to make sure that everything else is working. Is the security cameras really only used during the night? Do you think there's a security guy at daytime? And what kind of lore is that? Or did you ever meet like the daytime security guard? Is he okay? Is that one of those extended book things or something? Yeah. They only get freaky at night. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Imagine the character seems to be exoteric. Whoa. Conjoined robotic abomination like mango. Oh, okay. Huh. Yeah. I wasn't planning on like downloading like 90 gigabytes for the third person one. The pizzeria one. Yeah, should I ask? It's gonna turn off the audio when I click off it. Let's play, yay. Okay. I'm literally just gonna Google how to, beat Night 2 in FNAF 1. Remember, pay attention to your doors. Close them if Bonnie or Chica show up, and bring the cameras up regularly in order to keep Foxy stuck at Pirate's Cove. You should make it through night 2 without much issue. Okay. Aside from Manoli, I'm not fandom.com, and there's like a billion ads that are moving my page around. Aside from a notably quicker activation time, Bonnie and Chica are essentially the same as it were. This is the final night where Freddy does not attack. Okay, strategies. Just close the left door. That's what unless it's their left, I don't know. Just close the left door. This strategy can work on for this night too, but it's a little bit more difficult to execute as Foxy is more aggressive and can knock twice on the door in one night. Oh. Tips. This officially introduces Foxy. Okay. It's important to make sure that neither of the other N-Frogs are making a move towards the office before bringing up the monitor, since if they get inside, they can attack when it is lowered again, or if it's up for so long. Oh. Let's see. What do you got? I think you should only close the door if you see them in there. Yeah. Keep them open, even if they're in one of the closer cameras. Oh. It just gets so close, though, I guess. It's too close for comfort now. Ooh, Golden Freddy. Just scanning anything more. There's like a footnote, kind of like tabbed in, of like one of the notes to be like, oh yeah, it's a safe assumption. To make when the player makes a disappearance. There's a mobile version's purchasable cheat mode. You have to buy a cheat mode? Back in my day, that was just a code in the game. Everything was included in the cartridge, man. What do you mean you have to buy a cheat mode? Unlike night 1, Bonnie and Chica can activate before 2 a.m. Okay. If you can't find something but the lights or someone on your cameras... I don't know, there's not much really even in that. We'll go again. Yeah, just the, the audio difference and all that. Well, yeah. Yeah. Loading takes a while. Okay. Yeah, this is scary to make sure that your game's not breaking. Okay. Okay. Hi guys. How you doing? Watch out for Pirates Cove apparently. Or I guess Applejack's stay there. Okay. So I just gotta, I mean, how fast can they appear? Okay, Twilight's already gone. Great. That's what I'm saying, like, I only have to worry about the bees, because there's no way for them to be at my office unless they're coming from an A or B one, right? So all I gotta do is just check the bees, and then if no one's there and no one's here, then we're good, right? The other cameras are just to figure out where they are in the rest of the building, right? I thought that was like the whole thing, is that you're just kind of... The rest of the cameras are just for flavor to spook you, but all you gotta really do to play is just do bees and then check lights every once in a while. I don't know. Oh yeah, I muted him, sorry. It's a cute little girl, it kind of sounds like mixed between Fluttershy and Rainbow Dash. It's a voice actor, custom voice actor for this. If I get to round 3, maybe we'll listen to that one. Oh boy. Wish I could turn this fan off or these other TVs or whatever. If I could turn these off, then I could save some electricity or whatever. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Are you there? It's Twilight likes to be here, but then Fluttershy likes to get me. Oh. Oh. No, it's not that fun to watch because you're not looking at the other spooky images of them or whatever. Fluttershy in the kitchen. Oh yeah, the banging of the pots and pans, yeah. Because there's just like a random giggle too. Okay. Gotta be a little slower, I think, but I don't know. I mean, is there a strategy just to also just kind of do this? Like, well, no one's here yet. Okay. I guess the only thing would be Foxy / Applejack, who would be able to charge at me. So no one's... Okay, Fluttershy close. But she's not that close. So, okay. Where'd Fluttershy go? Okay, so Fluttershy very close. So we close that until we see her in a B or something? Camera B? Like, I don't see her here? I mean, how do I... how do I know? Unless I have to literally look for her somewhere completely else? Is that the thing? Applejack bad? Applejack not good? Applejack... I'm just, do I close it for Applejack? What, Applejack there. Applejack, okay. Fluttershy's over there, whatever. Beep. Okay. You're an A, you're fine. Okay. That poster of Fluttershy gets me. Okay. Hi! She started running. Okay. Hi. Where's Twilight though? Uh-oh. Door jam. Yeah. Let's look up why door jam. Ooh, got a picture. Okay. Why door jam in Why the door jam? The door jarring mechanic in FNAF is primarily a gameplay element to increase tension and challenge. Ooh, spooky. It's likely rooted in a malfunctioning power grid. Oh, just stop lore. Okay. Power grid combined with old, poorly maintained security systems. Exasperated what? By the animatronics' attempt to manipulate the environment? Oh. Okay. The animatronics are set to disable or interfere with nearby electronics when they are near, leading to the jamming of doors and lights. This mechanic adds a layer of unpredictability and panic to the game, making it a key element of the FNAF experience. Cool. How to unjam door in FNAF. Stop texting. Like, I got door in. I'm trying to add a space. I can't add a space anymore. Okay. To prevent door jams, players should check the door lights frequently to see if the animatronics is pushing. What do we got? Okay, welcome back, Judd. Close the doors quickly after turning on the light to prevent animatronics from bleeding. Close the door quickly after turning on the light. So I turn on the light and then close the door? Okay, yeah. Just that sequence of... Okay. Use the left door to stall Freddy at the... And the right door to stall Chica. Right. Avoid bringing up the cameras. Okay. Use monitors sparingly. What? Use the monitor strategically to despawn Golden Freddy? Okay. The following these strategies purposes can minimize the risk of door jams? What? That's just playing the game. Well, okay. I kept the light on when you closed the door. I kept the light on when I closed the door. Okay, so I need to... I closed the door, but the light was still on? Is that it? Okay. I guess that makes sense. But then the robots are doing something too, I guess? But whatever. We'll go again. Okay. Okay. Loading's the scary part here. How we doing? I'm pretty sure I did. Okay. Drain a lot of power. Interesting. Huh. I'll do the phone call again for you. Might be the last time. We hear it. Hi, girls. Yeah, maybe there's a strategy in here with the... Hello? Okay.
Might be a little bit more disturbing. They have really strange comportments with night watchers. Sometimes they want to give a message. I don't really understand them. Maybe they don't know how to do it. You know what? Forget it. Keep it good. I'm just have a good night. See ya.
So, open, light. What happened? I had the light off and then I opened the door. Oh man, now we're dead. What? What? Oh, I'm not supposed to... Oh, okay. So I had the light on. And then I closed the door? Oh, man. Can it reopen? It might... Is that just locked now? Oh, man. I don't know. Oh. Oh. Oh, hello. Let's look at the horses. Haha, whoa. What? Hi, horse. There we go. We'll go again. We're going 30 hours. We got 10 minutes. Ah. Okay. So. I thought it was when so it's for both? When you open and close the door? I don't know. So, the light works on you click and then it goes on. Not necessarily... Yeah, I think the hitbox, I guess, on it was a little tricky. Like, I want to click on it here, but then that's not where the button is. You gotta click on it over here. I don't know. Where Twilight? Why Twilight move? Twilight 3, I guess. Cool. Oh. Stay there, Twilight. Okay. You guys are... You're there. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I've gone past the honeymoon of being scared of this and just being annoyed. Like, just stay away. Like the huge heart palpitations and Asher being frightened is gone. I'm just... Meh. She's so cute with her little bib. She's a little messy eater. I'm just clicking. I should stop. Okay. So, you there? You there? Let's wait a bit. What was that? What was that? How was that? The kitchen. There's no camera in the kitchen. Yeah. I don't think so. Don't think so, Jed. There's a credit at the on the title screen, so when I die, we'll be able to see the voice actor. Where are you guys? There you are. Hello. Okay. So I guess we're good. Does that mean we're good? That's what I'm saying. Like, I want a camera. Of all the cameras, none of them are pointed at my door. Ugh. Hi. Okay. Yeah, I'm not really concentrating. I'm just trying to get over this. Come on. Ugh. Hi. Twilight 2A. Oh, it's 2B and 4B. Where's 3? This is 3? Why is this 3? Huh. Is someone close? Yeah. Okay. Did I turn it off? Okay. Did I do it right? Did I do the door right? Don't touch Pinky. Oh. You good? Okay. What? No. Stay. Stay? Stay. Okay. I should have more power by now. By where I am. Oh no. Hee. Okay. Hello. Does that mean you're not close, or you're like you're like over here and you're walking towards here, but you're not here yet? Haha. Surprised Applejack hasn't. There you are. Speak of the horse. Okay. So Applejack is out of Pirate Cove. Does that mean I just locked the door just to make sure, I guess, in case Applejack is Foxy, I guess? What was that? What was that? Well, ah! Yeah. Vocals by Cassie Pony VA. So, I'm guessing Cassie did the phone girl, phone gal. Yeah, the robot sounds are just from the original Five Nights at Freddy's game. They're not the, which I guess are taken from some other movie or something apparently. Yeah, I don't know. One more. As far as I got the 2, I mean, I don't know. I was scared I would just be scared at, just stuck at, night 1. We're good. We got this. Loading. Okay. Yay. Stay. And then which one's Foxy? 1C. Right there. Okay. Ah. So I'm so scared of Foxy that I didn't check on Fluttershy. But then Twilight could just run up real quick. Like if she's gone, then she's probably just here already. So I really have to. I only have to worry about Fluttershy and Twilight. So as long as Twilight's pretty far and Fluttershy's not anywhere near. Yeah, she's pretty far. No Foxy or Applejack. Where'd Twilight go? I mean, you're here. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I gotta way slow down. Forwarded tips. To be a good player, you have to, check often to install them, I guess. So I guess they're not that autonomous, or they get obviously frozen if I'm looking at them, but because there's 2 ways in, they can just have the other one come and get me. So Fluttershy in kitchen, or Twilight. That's not Twilight. Can Twilight be in the other side? Haven't she here? Okay. Okay. What was the rule? That it can come out before 2 a.m.? Okay. Twilight there. But not that close yet. Huh. Oh. Ah! That's spooky. Rarity. Okay. So it just crashed the game. Oh, that's the ZZZ girl. That's my wallpaper. You know, it's actually right on time, actually. We can go now to Five Nights at Freddy's, Five Nights at Pinkies 4 now. Sorry for the strobing. Jeez. Huh. Huh. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll pull up the other game. I guess we're done with that. Okay. I guess rarity is Golden Freddy. Okay. So we're gonna skip a couple just because I didn't have time to. We're gonna take a little breather, recollect our thoughts. So I was gonna do Luigi's Mansion today, but I couldn't find a component to be able to have the composite cables converted into an HDMI signal to actually have it work. So I searched my whole room, top to bottom, couldn't find it. So I was like, okay. And then I remembered that one of you guys was like, haha, wouldn't it be funny if you played Five Nights at Pinkies? And I was like, I'm too scared to do that. Haha, we're not doing that. And then today I was like, well, if I can't do Luigi's Mansion, I guess I might as well just do this. So I just quickly got these ones. So that's where we are. So 4 is the only one that I've actually played previously for about 5 minutes, or I guess maybe like 1 minute before I got jump scared and died. And yeah, so I played it on mobile. I guess I was just like, oh, this is cute, it'll be a cute little mobile game. I can't be scared of a tiny phone game. And I had the most traumatizing, like, I had the most immersive, like, oh my god, it was like the first time that I played it. So it was like the first time I actually was in a driver's seat of it. I was like, wait a minute, this is scary. Yeah. So yeah, it's the only one I have experience with. Not that I'm any better at this. Oh, I guess we're at Applejack's. What was it? Not Appaloosa. No, I'm losing it. Sweet Apple Acres. With our house barn thing. Whew, yeah, I get some water. Okay. How you guys doing? How are you guys holding up? You guys spooked yet? Do you know about these games, or like the any of the FNAF or the Pinky One versions? Have you guys played these at all? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Is this oh, this is the same person. So, a couple years later, Nathanael made 4. I guess it's okay. 2 is just larger. 1 and then 3 is really its own thing, where it only has one robot. What's even 5? Was 5 like sister location? That was just so weird. Just a weird direction, I guess. And then all the 3D ones, the VR ones, and yeah. Let's see. Didn't know about it existing, but it's not surprising. Yeah. With Pink and Mita, everything gets bonafide. Yeah, everything gets bonafide. Yep, that's the rule. Let's see. Welcome, you, me. Can you tell what we're gonna do today? I skipped from 1 to 4, so you didn't. Yeah, I did play 1 for an hour. Now I'm just reflecting, seeing how you guys are doing. Asking what your experiences with FNAF and FNAP is here. Yeah. Yeah, the first time I heard that was like the Carmen song was in Hey Arnold. There was like a Hey Arnold episode where they just go to a theater play and just watch just Carmen. It's just straight up Carmen. And then Arnold falls asleep, and then he reimagines him like a school kid's as each of the characters in Carmen, and then they all sing like just Carmen songs. So, yeah. So as a kid, that was like my only experience with Carmen. I don't know what the real show's about. Yeah. So hearing it in FNAF, I was like, wait a minute. Isn't that the Hey Arnold song? Yeah. Never played this one. You mean like FNAF in general, or Pinkies and all that? Yeah. It's yeah, it's a little different, a little spooky, scary. I know it just spawned a bunch of the mascot horror ones, like the poppies and dogs, I guess, bendies and all those. Yeah, okay. Okay, you guys ready? So this is a completely different game. Like, this isn't... We're now at Sweet Apple Acres, apparently. So, let's see. You guys ready? Oh god. Oh, this is loading. If stuck on this screen after loading, please restart the game. Okay, cool. This might be a little more buggy. Oop, it's up, oh god. It's already crashing. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. Close doors, hold shift. That then close the door. Okay, use flashlight, hold control. My flashlight's already on. Okay, press X to hide. Wait, it doesn't come back. Oh no. So I know it's audio, so I'm gonna turn it up on my end just a little bit. So I can turn around, control, boop, 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 hee. So there's a lot of flicking, I guess, and I can run over and turn this on. If I need to, I can then hold shift to close the door. So I'm supposed to be listening for something, and I'm gonna get these controls mixed up, you know it. I can close the door like that, and then go back. And then, so I can't look with my flashlight around. So that's just strings. So I'm supposed to be listening for like boom, 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 like footsteps or something. And then if I hear something, then I close the door, I guess. I didn't hear anything. I was just practicing. I guess it's pretty easy on the first night. Nothing bad happens. Like, nothing shows up. Oh, that that would have been perfect. Oh, the first night's always pretty easy. Okay. So I gotta check back here in case there's mini Pinkies or something gonna get me. In the original, the FNAF version, they're like huge and like 12 feet tall or something. Not that big, but like, you're like a child, so they're huge monsters. And I guess there's no stamina. It's just like making sure that I don't walk to the left room and then be like, oh no, you already came in from the right door. That I heard something. How would I know what's in here? Like what sound, I guess, would be closet? Would it be like the chica in the kitchen? It's pretty... Oh. Oh. So that could have caught me or something. That didn't make a noise though, did it? I gotta whisper now. Okay. Just don't hear anything. Or is it just as easy as like hearing something and then just kind of reacting to it? I didn't hear anything. It's 3 AM, nothing's happening. I only saw this guy. Oh! I didn't hear him! That was spookier. Oh, she got spooky. I don't know if you saw like my whole head just whoa. See, I guess I don't scream. I just kind of, you know, you get to like the shiver, like head kind of moving. I'm like, oh. Oh my god. So that's the game, unless I can figure out how to do this correctly better. Should we do the tips, or maybe we can do one more and then do tips? Yeah. Oh yeah, you guys are free, totally free to backseat gaming. Yeah, I don't care about backseating with this at all. Please tell me things. I want to win. I'm gonna win. So, yeah, tell me how to play good. I have no idea. I guess would continue. I mean, that doesn't. Whatever. Okay. So I didn't react to. I mean, I walked up to. So I gotta be. Soon as I hear the sound. But if the. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Warning. Listen carefully if you hear breathing. Yeah, now I got the tips. I couldn't bring the tips back on. If you hear breathing, hold the door shut. If you do not hear breathing, then use the flashlight. Okay. If you hear breathing, hold the door shut. If you don't hear it, then use the flashlight. Go away. Okay. So I can take these off now. So it's not stomping, it's breathing? I don't know. So I just keep checking back here until I hear something, I guess. They don't have like animations where they come in through here, right? Like they don't just like bump, 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 and then come in. I'm just checking. Okay. Oh. What? No? What? Is that supposed to be surround sound? What? So I keep hearing like a padding, like a foot padding. My button's not on the. There it is. Is that what's it? What's that? There's something there. Oh, so I got a condition where I can see faces and stuff. Hello. So I just get scared of it a lot. Be like, that's something. I'm scared. What are you? Yeah, I got social anxiety, so I'm like, oh god, it's a person. I'm scared. Yeah. I think if I see like a mannequin or something, I'm like, not that bad, but it's like, I'm not scared that it'll be alive. I don't know. I do. Okay, so I can't. I have to like let go of flashlight to close door, like that. Okay. Trying to figure this out. Thanks for letting me have enough time to figure out how to do this. Oh! Oh. I'm sweating like a... I didn't hear you! I have like a thick shirt on and it's making me sweat so much. How'd you know? Well, yeah. Oh, yeah. Twilight was in the door. Yeah. I guess I'm listening for footsteps instead of breathing. Breathing's just so harder. I can't hear it. You can't hear it unless you're at the door? What do you mean? Give me more tips. I'm gonna look up online too. Get some FNAF 4 tips. The game wants you to turn the volume way up so you can even hear it breathing. Come on. Here's some tips. Here's some wacky tips on how to play. Use headphones. Got it. Play with headphones in a quiet area. Yep. To better hear the audio cues, which are crucial for survival. Listen carefully. Pay attention to the sounds. Each has a distinct audio cue that indicates their movement. What? Check doors and lights. Regularly check the doors and lights before. Be quick but cautious. Okay. Manage your time. Use time wisely. Don't waste it on unnecessary checks. Oh, okay. Focus on the most threatening animatronics. Okay. Practice. Bleh. Practice patience. Whoops. Stay calm and patient, as panic can lead to mistakes. Learn from each attempt to improve your strategy. Yeah. Got a Steam guide for chips. Okay, night one. Go to the left door. Wait 3 to 4 seconds while listening to breathing. If you hear breathing, use the shift key to close the door. Keep it closed until you hear about 1 or 3 seconds of footsteps. Is that when I'm getting closer or farther away? Then open the door and follow the instructions. If you do not hear breathing, flashlight 4 times. What? If you see someone at the end of the... What? If you see someone at the end of the hall, hold your flashlight for 5 to 7 seconds. Next, you will proceed to check the right door and use... Oh, God. Lastly, check back behind you. Oh, boy. Let's go again. Okay. Whoops. Actually, let me click on a couple more things. Reset. There we go. Okay. So, whoops. Got the blue circle of, that was scary. Breathing? I'm gonna turn it up just a little bit more. Okay. You done last time because you immediately used the flashlight without checking for breathing. What? But don't make unnecessary checks. So I have to... Am I using a flashlight now? Can't do anything. But I have to use a flashlight for mini Pinkies, I guess, or whatever. Yeah. Okay. Next me. So I go to a door. I don't hear anything. So then I just walk away. And then what? and what was it? If I hear something, then I just flash the light on them, and then, or do I close the door? I guess a closed door would be better, right? So get close, and then I don't hear anything. How loud is the breathing? Breathing equals closed door. So that's shift. No breathing flash. Oh, okay. I could do that. Oops. Am I doing this right? Oh. I agree. Cookie. I heard it. I heard it. I was like, oh. And then I was like, huh, I hear something. And then I was like, hey, wait a minute. What am I supposed to do? And I really fail at like when it's like two buttons, especially because they're so close to each other that I haven't key binded my brain to be like, ah, yes, shift means X and control means Y. I was like, wait, what? Which one's what? So I was like, ooh, I hear a huh, and I was like, eh. Okay, so breathing equals, wait, let me go back. Closed door. Which one's closed? Closed is like big shift button means whoosh. Yeah, you gotta make it pneumatic. Control is like the small button on a flashlight, and then shift like the whole door is like shaped like a door. Okay, we're good. Okay. Closet door doesn't matter until night 3 with Foxy, which might be Applejack again. Okay. Thanks. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Oh no. I hate that I have to bring myself to do this again. Yeah. So no door, but I could just kind of go back in here and go. Okay, good. It seems to only be on this side, or at least with the stereo that I got. Do you guys get stereo too on your side? Where you can kind of tell where if it's left or right with the audio? I don't know, I'm like, oh yeah, YouTube streams only blast in mono. uh, okay. I don't know. That is what you're supposed to do. No. I heard that you're supposed to flash him or something. I'm scared. I heard something. Ah! Whoa! Yeah. Whoa! I heard something outside in my room, guys. Oh, oh. I go to 6. Oh! Oh, that wasn't fair. What even, was that Fluttershy? Oh no. I forgot about Fluttershy. If she can just show up. Oh, okay. 4 a.m. Oh! Let me just wipe some of this sweat off. Just real quick. Okay, off my mouse. Okay. Wow, look, water. Oh. Blech. Yeah, I think I just got lucky in that one where Twilight never was at my door exactly, or like I caught her before she actually got close. I don't know if I'm supposed to be responding to, like, there's like a poof that happens sometimes. If that's the clue to be like, oh, she's walking. Or if there's some other clue that I'm hearing in the mixed in with all this ambiance, you know, I'm missing or something. Is it too late to make a FNAF parody cartoon with Derpy? Probably. I mean, I can make a still, like a image or something. But I don't think doing a full. If you want like a 2-minute cartoon, I think that was that'll be maybe a little ambitious. I was gonna get I have an idea for like a 5-second loop of Derpy for Halloween, so I was planning on doing that already. But yeah. Let's see. Is it relevance? Not late in the night. In terms of like search, what's the SEI or something? Like a Google search relevancy or something? Yeah. Yeah. I'm not sure. But anyway. Should we look at more silly tricks on how to beat this or something? I don't know. Oh, my shift key is so wet. It takes a bit to start, so we'll go. Yeah. Okay. So, I didn't hear Fluttershy. Was Fluttershy coming in the right door? So I guess there's 3 at least. There's the Twilight, and then I guess Fluttershy, and then whatever these mini Pinkies, I guess. Mini, yeah. There's no way to shorten pinks, mini pinks. Flutterback comes from the closet? Oh, well, someone said that no one's in the closet until night 3. This is night 1. Hello? Do you have an incredible source on that, just so I can make sure? Hello? I'm just glad there's no energy or whatever to deal with. I don't have to deal with doors anymore. At least it, like, lights on doors. Not in the same way. Yeah, Foxy is usually in a closet. Okay. YouTube videos, yeah. Well, sometimes there's like a plush Foxy in here. I kind of want to see that. Is there a Golden Freddy in this one too? Okay. Here's a welcome land 44444. No, it's not that bad. We'll see what happens. Okay. Yeah, I tried to do that earlier, actually. Nothing happened. Oh, the first night's not that usually that bad. I'm stuck. Okay. Tip was not to do unnecessary things, but I just don't hear anything. Oh. Okay, that's a sound. So I check. And then no one's there. And then I run to the other one, I guess? No one's there. What was the sound? Why am I checking if... Hello? How'd I get... Whoa. How'd I get to the door? What? Whoa. Can I hear like the mini Freds? They're the mini Pinks behind me too. Does everything have a sound? Okay, well that was a sound. Do I check? Hello? 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 So what was that last sound? Them? Oh, ooh, I didn't hear her. That would make things slightly easier if everything had a cue and it's not just randomly. Whoa, I didn't hear her. There's no audio settings in this version. Ah! Okay. That's really quick. If Huh. So I'm just trying to replay. So what happened? Let's analyze. Play by play. Did I hear a sound? I feel like I didn't really hear much. At least I don't know how delayed it is. I guess she's... Well, I guess Fluttershy's a little quieter. A little lighter footed. It's like I should be quieter, maybe? I don't know. So there are like the that means something? I guess that's the mini Pinks? I don't know. Yeah, we'll try and get the first night. Will be the goal. In the next half hour or something, we'll see. If this loads. Ah! Okay. Hello. There's like a air conditioning at my house. That's making a sound. Might have to tell my dad. Oh god, I can't listen. If it's a quiet sound, I'm like, yeah, please close the door. You, Dad. Okay, thank you. I'm gonna turn up just a little bit. Hello? I don't have like soundproof headphones, so they're pretty just on my head. Got one of those where it's just kind of, they're just there. And I like the full cushiony, full on around the ear kind of ones. They go over my head, and I got like a headset as a secondary way to get audio. But yeah, they're not soundproof. Hello? You gotta wait till like 2-ish seconds before the beginning start. What? Okay, it's probably the same, but this was like, this game's in alpha or beta or whatever from 2017. So, should use most of the same mechanics, I guess. You gotta wait 2-ish seconds for the breathing to start when at the door. Oh, I gotta wait there? Giggle. Okay, where can Giggle be? You Giggle? Who was Giggle? So I don't hear anything. Just gonna go there. Yeah, what if I go over here and I just hold shift and then does that close the door? And then if I just, can I hear them through the door? I just get so paranoid with that. Gotta wait 2 seconds. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Is that good? Oh, they can kill me, right? Something. Oh. Giggle. I'm gonna go slow, sorry. So, let's go slow somewhere. It's Giggle different from breathing? Yeah. So what was it? Whoa. Yeah. I didn't react. I just like tilted my head like, what? Huh. Fluttershy really wants to. Has she been like yeah, she's been the MVP of like trying to eat my face. Huh. Oh yeah. Go for the right door. Yeah, she's in the right door, buddy. I don't know, I guess it's hard. Like, even watching, like, the YouTube videos, I don't know if I'm just not... Shut up. I don't know if the... God, the music's so loud now. I don't know if I'm not listening for the right sounds, or I just haven't really picked up of like what sounds are what. I know like there are some like giggles that are a little bit louder, and then there was like a sound of like when Twilight kind of breathed like a huh, and then like it was like a 1 second like huh, and I guess that's your 1 second, you know, QuickTime event to be like, well, you gotta click it now to close the door. But otherwise, I feel like I'm just doing this in the dark. But you guys is fun on the sense of like, oh, you don't know what you're doing, or like, oh no, they're gonna get you without you knowing. But just playing it as a game is just frustrating. Of like, I don't know how to do this better. Of like, okay, I lost. I don't know what I did wrong, and I don't know what to do right next time. You know, so it's like, so I lost because I didn't not hear a sound, I guess, that did play, maybe? Uh, uh, we're gonna look at more tips. Okay. What's it say? Oh, it's gonna be Xbox controllers. What? There's a lot of buttons. Okay. First step of footsteps. This gamer rage? It's very controlled rage of like just being. It's got the good. It's got all the meta-ness of like you're being helpless, like the role playing of it, of being like you're a kid in a bedroom and you feel helpless about how can you fight these big clomping monsters, and it's like cool, but as a player it's like I want to know how to just do this. How do I beat this? And it's like not knowing enough of a strategy to really fight them, I guess. It's like, I don't know. Binding Chica's first set of footsteps indicate they're making their way towards the door. These footsteps produce a light crunching noise. Okay, they could be a little different in this one. When you first hear the first set of footsteps, listen to what direction they're coming from. Run towards the door. Wait a moment to ensure there isn't a second set of footsteps. What does that mean? And then flashlight. If you do this correctly, you'll see the robots, depending on the door, peering at you from down the hallway with the flashlight, quickly sending them back forward again. Stage 2. If you hear robot second step, that means you're already at the door. Oh. Run quickly to the door. You hear the footsteps coming from it. Listen for breathing to make sure it was the second set of footsteps you hear, not the first set. Okay. Robot breathing sounds slightly mechanical and labored. Yeah. The only comparison I can make of is Darth Vader. Okay, whatever. It's important to remember to listen for at least a few seconds as their breathing starts out light and gradually becomes louder and easier to hear. There is no punishment for you taking your time and listening closely at the door. Yeah, there is. There was that one time when Twilight was there, and then she breathed on me, and then immediately ate my face. If you're impatient and shine your flashlight at the door immediately. Oh, did I flashlight her? I don't know. Went so quick. Maybe I did. And then you're greeted with an extremely loud jump scare. It wasn't that bad. When you hear the breathing, close the door immediately. Okay. You should wait until you hear footsteps walking away before you open the door and run back to your bed. Yeah. Wait, if you hear pots clanging, that means Chica's in the kitchen? What? Excuse me. The Freddy's these. Okay. Yeah, Foxy becomes active during night 2. So who did I... Whoop. We'll go again. Let me just... Sorry. There you go. Blue ball of death here. Whoop. Okay. Hello? Boop. Okay. Footstep? Nah. They always sound from here. Hello? Second footstep? Giggle? Hello? So they're already on the move. Gameplay. What? That flashlight wasn't working. I heard something. Footsteps bad? Hello? Wait, what? Footstep? Hello? 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 Ah! Okay, we're halfway. What? I heard it and I was like, hey, that sounds like breathing. I guess it's my reaction time. It was like, yeah, that sounds like a breathing thing. And I was like, oh yeah, isn't that the poof? So, okay. I forgot. Whoops. We'll go again. So it takes like till like 2 or 3 before they get mildly close to my door. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, for a second I was like, do I have another button? Like, I haven't pressed the door button in a while. And I forgot about it. Okay. Turn it up just a little bit more. Oh. So I think I need to have my hand more ready to press the shift rather than the flashlight, I guess. Why do I keep hearing them but then not seeing them? Okay, so now it can be, they can start being, ooh, what, you? They can start being really close to me now. Oh! Can Twilight be in the right door? Ah! Guess it doesn't matter. Okay, 3. Yeah, my real house is just as spooky. Dump. Whoa. Get out of here. Get out of here. Dump. Maybe over here? Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Bap, 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 bap. I think I'm just like not good at this. To be like, hey, that sounds like really. I don't know. I keep saying it. So yeah, I just need to get better at reacting to like a huh, and then closing the door. Yeah, my parents are home now. Let's turn it up. Is the audio on your guys' side pretty loud enough? Like if you hear like some of the sounds? Okay. Where am I? Where? Okay. Let's check doors. Hello? 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 just gotta be more prepared to close the door than flashlight. Oh. Yeah, my instinct is just flashlight, but I need to be ready to just close door. Okay. Why don't I just close the door when I leave? Google. I'm running. I was just getting ready. Why don't I have, like, locks on my door? Bonk. Yeah. Wow. Okay. You can be over here, though. Okay. Yeah. Hoo. Ho. Ah, whoa. Yeah. Ooh. Oh. 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 Got scared. Oh, good. Okay. Fun with sunset trap. Hold control to use flashlight. Use flashlight to stop sunset trap. What? Oh, too bad. Well, I didn't read the rules. What do you mean night 2? Oh god, no. I'm done. No, stop. If I hit escape, then it closes the whole game. So we'll just go to end, and then I'll escape. Yay! Okay, there you guys are. Whoop. Okay. Happy song. Yay. Yeah, I don't have more Halloween songs. Okay. Well. Well, thank you guys for watching. How was that? That was fun. Okay. I'm proud of myself that I was able to actually complete that with your guys' help. So thank you very much for giving me the courage and determination to keep going, I guess. Oh man. Whew. Okay. You're insane. Good. Yeah, I'm glad you enjoy it then. Let me just yeah, breathe a little. Oh boy. We did it. Okay. I know we didn't beat it. I'm no way. Yeah, gotta be able to. Gotta be able to beat them all. Yeah. I mean, this is making the security breach look a little, yeah, like a little baby game, huh? That's the more free roaming one. God, that was way intense. Which did you guys find scarier, I guess, out of 1 and 4, or any of them? What was like the scariest one? I find 4 really scary. I mean, there's all the nightmare robots. I'm gonna turn that down a little, eh? It's just not my end too. There you go. Why does it get so quiet? Somewhere around there. I don't know. 4's scary with the nightmare friends, and then yeah. I mean, you always got to do the classic of 1 to be the most. You feel the most kind of like defenseless, I guess. I mean, 4 is pretty good too with it too. I don't know. Yeah, 1's just good for the atmosphere. I mean, 4 and 1 are kind of the same, just in a different setting, I guess. Huh. I mean, you still got doors and lights. It seems like that's just the theme of all of them, isn't it? 2 and 3 kind of add different types of roles. Where's got the 2's got the mask, and then 3's got the vents, I guess, or like the gas stuff. Yeah, I think I've seen videos on like each of them. I don't think I've seen much of like the Freddy in space. You know, there's more jokey ones. Yeah, I don't know. Thank you for ever suggested someone in the one of these chats a while ago suggested Five Nights at Pinkies, and I was like, yeah, that sure. Yeah, my room's a mess. It's because I had to. I was looking everywhere for a little box to be able to get my GameCube to work. Do we have a release date or any news on Luigi's Mansion on NSO? I know if they showed Sunshine on NSO. I know 3's on Switch and 2's on Switch. Is 2 on Switch? 2's on Switch. It's just 1 that's not on Switch. So that means I have to dig through my GameCube to even get it to work. But I guess Luigi's Mansion 1 is on 3DS. So I don't have a 3DS capture card, so I can't do that. So that'd be fun. I don't know. I wasn't really interested in Luigi's Mansion 2 or 3. Something about the more, I don't know. It's gonna sound contradictory from me, that was like it's too cartoony. Wasn't really interested in it. My dad, we had like GameFly or something where you can rent a game for a while and give it back. So my dad got into Luigi's Mansion 2, but then we didn't get 3. So, let's see. It probably happened. It probably just... Okay, so is there official news on it? No. Or they call it something else, don't they? Nintendo Classics. Classics. Yeah, no. Do we know Switch 2 Classic GameCube? Yeah, so I'm just searching all this stuff. Can we see what the next ones are? Is that a good? that sounds good. Oh, the soccer game. We haven't done that. I never played that. That's good. Okay. So what do we got? Soul Cover. Did they still only got like 3 games on there? Oh, they got Chibi Robo. Great. Is it really just the 4 games so far? Yeah, it is. Chibi, F-Zero, Soul Calibur, Strikers, and Wind Waker. I guess that's 5. Man, that's... yeah. Hey, did you know there's more than 5 GameCube games? God. Welcome, Mike. Yeah. It's not so many other Halloweeny Nintendo games, are there? There's like levels. I could do like a medley of spooky levels or something in Nintendo. Or just look up the find a YouTuber who's like, here's 10 creepy levels in Nintendo games that weren't supposed to be creepy. And it's like some kitchen and a it's cooking mama. Yeah, that's kind of disappointing. I guess Hollow Knight kind of spooky. I don't know. Or we can do artwork, I guess, for... We can make the FNAF pony thing that Cookie said at some point. Let me go back to what you said on that. Let's see. Thanks for commenting a lot. I had to like really search for where you guys were saying all this. Let's see. Is it too late for you to make a FNAF parody cartoon with Derpy? In terms of relevance. Well, I think I did at one point do like a FNAF pony thing. It wasn't like anything big, anything substantial, I guess. I think it was just, can I try and make them look like robots at one point? I don't even know where it is. I don't even think I can even find it now. Let's see. You taking off? Thank you, Judd. Thank you so much. We'll be back doing something next week, so tune out for that. Thank you. But yeah, I'm not sure. I can try and quickly open all that. Is there anything in there? Don't think so. Oh no, now you know that I'm in art 1200. Seeing if there's anything. We're good. Okay. Yeah. It might be in here. I'm just gonna see if I randomly have any. What would I even call it? I'm just gonna search FNAF and see if anything shows up. If not, I'm sure I didn't do anything. I think I did some Undertale stuff. I've done a lot of like really old first couple years of art stuff, but then didn't really upload them because they were just kind of doodles. I guess now at this point, I guess you can just upload a doodle and get 10k likes, and then it's like you upload a full rendered painting and you get like 10 likes. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I've just been focusing on school a lot. We're at midterms next week, so there's been a lot of push to try and get a lot of stuff done before then. So I've been more busy with that this whole week, doing all that. I did go to the museum, an art museum, for one of the assignments. So that was fun. Ran around the whole museum and found a sculpture. And it was like, that looks easy enough to draw. Because that was the other thing. We had to like sketch it and then write about it for a couple paragraphs. So that was fun. I chose like a kind of geometric seaweed. Let me see if I can find it. It was like Mo seaweed. It was at the Seattle Art Museum. See if I can change this around real quick. Blanc is this thing. So I went to the museum and found this, and it was like cool, and then I drew it, and then wrote about kind of like rephrasing a lot of this stuff, but yeah, that was kind of neat. It was really fun. Mo. His name is Mo. Yeah, there was a lot of cool stuff at the Sam. Let's see what else we got. I do want cookies. Sure. Yeah. If you happen to be in the Sam area, the Seattle Art Museum, got some cool stuff. I want to see if they have the picture of it. Yeah, the cloud. This is so cute. They have the full thing? Nah. In the main like room area, there was like 100 of these. They were huge, like probably like 5 feet tall or something, and then like 100 of them strung from wires on the ceiling. And it was just like a whole cloud system of all of them. Yeah, trying to see if there was like a actual picture of it. Don't think so. But yeah, anyway. So I went there and saw that seaweed. Didn't see this. This would be cool. Now my professor went here, which I think is at different museum. It's at the Seattle Asian Art Museum instead. So, oh well. Yeah, I just went through the classics. Yeah. Yeah, we're learning from ancient history, Mesopotamia, Greek, Roman, Egypt. So I actually seen some Mesopotamian stuff there. Was really, really cool. Oh, there's a picture of it. Yeah, you can kind of see it. Oh, it's free. It's free, guys. Yeah, so there's a whole bunch of these. Strung up. Let's see. Yeah. So that's one class. I have like 6 classes, so I have to deal with all of that. So it's a little bit of a work, and I'm not that great. Turns out I'm not great at doing things for the first time with a medium I've never used. So I get a pretty bad grade. I got a 50 out of 100 on an art assignment. So I do get a chance to redo it or be able to resubmit it, but I have to do it pretty quick. So not only do I have 6 classes, but because I suck at the art assignments, I have to redo it. So it's almost like I have to do like 12 classes, and it's all stacked on like a weekly schedule. So I have to do all 6 classes and then have a turnaround of each of those classes within a week. So yeah, it's very, very intense. Yeah, way more intense than I guess I thought it would be. It's like the first couple weeks were very the syllabus, and it's like, oh, you'll have fun. It's a video game college. You'll be okay. You'll be fun. You gotta learn about all how game designs work and stuff. And then it's like, okay, do you know how to draw a cube in 3-point perspective? You better, or else you won't survive. You're gonna be kicked out of the college if you don't know how to draw a cube in 3-point perspective, or else. Yeah. Whoop, whoop. Welcome back. Let's see. Yeah. So I did some gouache painting. What if I could pull some of that up? Might be on the server here. Well, not server, just my local computer. Yeah. Don't think I'll be able to finish the episode. Oh no. Yeah, if I get into something like that where it's like I can't finish something of that big of a project, you might have to just make sacrifices and be like, okay, can I, finish 2/3 of it, or can I delay it in some way? I know if it's a holiday one, then it's a little harder. Yeah. Let me see. Art. Here's a level 1100. Here's one. Let's see where it shows up. Is this easy? Would that work? Oh, that's kind of big though. Huh. No, it's off. There you go. We had to draw a pumpkin. I drew a little cat. Yay. She said it was cute. And it's like, oh, okay. I guess that's better than being terrible. Yay. I think she said that some of the perspectives of some of the inset lines are wrong, or like reversed, for like the cat's right eye are off. You can't see a cursor, but yeah. Screen left. Should be facing the other way. It's like the cat should be like looking screen left. Yeah. Let's put that over there. So you do get to do some fun stuff, but the other half is doing stuff like this. Try to see what I'm doing. What? Why is it so big? But anyway, you can see like some cubies. We had to like freehand these ones, I think. No rulers. But like trying to figure out the 3-point perspective ones. That's fun. Cube. Yeah. I had to learn like line hierarchy to be like, if you put the silhouette lines darker, then it looks a little better. There we go. This will be fun. There's another one. Boop boop boop. Whoop boop. It's stuck. It's stuck on the stuck on the monitor. I can't get it off to the other side. I can't get it on the other monitor. There we go. I drew a GameCube in 1-point perspective. Ha! And then like a oat milk or something. And then a Wii U. The GameCube's in a 1-point. The milk had to be in 2-point. And then they actually the milk's in 3-point. And then the Wii U's in 2-point. So yeah. Drew this just from looking at it, observation. Yeah. Some rulers here and there, but I think I mostly just did it freehand. I think on the Wii U I did that with a ruler. Yeah, just like looking at it and just kind of recreating it. So that was fun. Let's go to gouache and charcoal, different class. Let's see. Had to draw some chairs, some weird notans. This one kind of turned out okay. Ugh. That's so big. I can't get the smaller button. I guess I can zoom out if I get it in the middle. Can I do that? It's a little zoomed out. There you go. This is in, what is this? Charcoal? Yeah. So this is a different class, but yeah, using black charcoal and white charcoal to create a composition with 5 objects. Yeah. Yeah, focusing on forms and then like making correct shadow planes. Yeah. Having like several different shadows. It's okay. I think I still got bad on it. This teacher, this 1200 teacher is super strict. It's like he has 2 personalities of like, he's either a super person where he's like, oh, okay, you know, I respect you as a person, but if you show me your art, I'm going to tear it apart and call things abominations, and you won't get, you'll never work in the industry with this art. But, you know, hey, how you doing? You know, you're doing, how's your day? Cool, okay, yeah, you want to go to the park later? Yeah, okay, whatever. Did you just show me this? How dare you? Don't you ever put outlines on a realistic, photorealistic cone thing. You stupid. And I was like, oh, okay. Yes, sir. So, yeah. Because it gets a little personal and hot-headed about, like, make sure the art's good. So, I did really bad on this one. I got the 50 points on this one out of 100, so I got a D or an F or something. Yeah, I got like an F- on this. So yay! So I'm gonna have to recreate that one and redo it. Animation is okay. Different class. Let's see this one. Here's a video. Might be easier on going to here. Actually, it's not. I want to show it in a different way. Or just in a different project-wise. Let's see. That's better. Okay. Animation. How's that? So this is hand-drawn, frame by frame, cleaned up and everything. So it's a little flour sack. Do a little inchworm animation. So it's not supposed to walk as much as like kind of like lift up and then like move over his other foot over. So we're supposed to animate this in TV Paint, but I kind of did it in Flash, so shh, don't tell anyone that I use a different animation software. Oh yeah, on the right are these, we're supposed to put these timing charts. The professor's super into like making sure that we understand timing charts and how they work. So if I go to the first one, nope, okay. Can't show that one too easy. If I get back to, there's one. So frame 1 to frame 9, where 9 is the next keyframe, and then it's like, how many frames in between do you want it to be? And then based on the relative space between here to here is then where it gets eased. So if we're used to like 3D, then obviously this doesn't make any sense. Just by looking at this, but you can kind of see like, yeah, because there's no like nice Bezier curves to be like, oh, when it kind of goes whoop, you know, this kind of wow, you know, shape to like how it gets tweened. You don't really get the same kind of looking at it. So this is like classic, you know, golden age Disney invented something like this to make it so that they can have like one key at the start and then one key at the end, and then send this chart to an in-betweener, and they'd be like, ah, I see. For frame 3, you want it to be more favoring towards the first keyframe, and then 5 is somewhere in between 3 and 7, and then 7 is like your middle point, and then you skip over to 9. So, yeah. Understanding all that was the good thing is I mostly already know this, so it was a lot easier to just do it. Yeah. But yeah, that's one of them. Let me see if I can find another one. I think that's the only thing I've actually animated. Let's see, because that was for... I can show the one that I'm working on now, where it's just some keyframes. Stop it. Open in a different one. Do that other one that worked a little better. So this one is just keyframed. So you can see like where the in-betweens are gonna kind of help to smooth this out a lot. Where it's gonna be able to move it more better. Yay! So I think I got some notes on it, especially like when it's up in the air, and try to figure out how to actually draw this a little better to get it more of a pinch, and then to fix on my timing charts. But yeah, I got the thumbnails to figure this out, and then you jump over bowl of flour. So yeah, I just gotta now go in and animate all the frames for about 2 seconds worth of animation here to figure this out. But yeah, all hand drawn, and then I'll probably clean it up once I figure it out. But yeah. Let's see. You got some on your Deviantart too? Ooh, cool. Nice. So yeah, that's where I've been. Just been focusing on schoolwork non-stop, really, because it's like, well, you got one class that has the assignment due on a Monday, and I was like, okay, you got that done. Hey, you got another one due Tuesday. But on Wednesday, you got a different one. Now on Thursday, you got a different one. And then Friday. So every day, practically, I got something due. And then each of those, I only get a week. And it's like, oh, cool, you get a whole week to work on this one assignment. Haha. Psych, you got, now you get to divide that whole week up between the other 5 classes. And because I'm so not doing well for the rubrics, I have to redo a bunch of previous ones. So I'm spending a lot of time doing the classes plus the assignments for the upcoming week plus the ones that we did last week as well on top of that. So I honestly have not been able to work on any animations for Yoshi Greenwater or anything else. Yeah. And now we're on the midterm basically next week. So now it's like, okay, I really can't do nothing now. Yeah. Don't have anything. Don't have time for anything else. So I've just been cooped up at home and trying to work in my craft room and modified art room and just sit there and just paint and draw all day. It becomes work now instead of a fun learning experience. It's like just it's like an assignment from a boss. It's like, you better get this by my desk by next Tuesday, and it's like, yes sir. And I was like, oh. Ugh. So yeah. Let's see. Oh, I'm not sure. Hopefully that gets resolved for you there. Either way, yeah. So I think my options for next week will be if I can find my Raz Fox by next week, then we'll do a GameCube Luigi's Mansion. And if I can't, then maybe we'll do another art drawing of something. Yeah. So yeah, that Derpy dumb dance challenge thing might have to still be on the back burner a little bit longer. Gonna try and hopefully prioritize the Halloween one, because that's coming up sooner than later. And everything else, like the bigger projects, the movie, and then my video game, those aren't those aren't gonna be worked on for a while. The problem is that I'm not gonna be on holiday in December, so that means I won't have time to work on any of that during Christmas. So yeah. You get a special if you know the song. I'll figure out the special later. I don't know. I don't know how I'm saying this. Can I like your comment or something? I could pin it. I don't know. Welcome, frickety frackety. Which character? Napoleon's. You think you sound like a derpy in a maid outfit? I wouldn't put it past people. Welcome, though. I was actually gonna head off now, so I can work on my homework. Work on those assignments. Work on that flour sack jumping over the flower. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I won't say it. Thank you guys. Yeah, I do have to turn off now, so just so I have more time to eat and then schedule everything else out for tonight. Yeah. So, thank you guys. I'm sorry if this got really spooky. We'll try and do some more maybe less than spook lure stuff. Well, I can wave to you too. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Find a button somewhere around here. There it is. Okay. Thank you, guys. Ooh, thank you, Kiki, for having that, using the custom emojis by being a member. Thank you. You too can have little Winky Derpy waving there, and Yeti Man by being a YouTube member. If I get more YouTube members, by collecting all of you, I can actually increase the amount of emojis and do some more special stuff too. Where I can, I guess, do more options, I guess. But yeah, if you want more emojis capabilities or something, you can become a YouTube member. So that's a thing. Anyway, alright, see you guys. Yeah, bye bye.